Hello everyone. RAStik is a project management system for registered accessibility specialists. We designed RAStik with four main objectives. They were project tasks and deadlines tracking, automated report writing, maintaining chronological records of every project, and managing the contacts. So let's go ahead and see how we did that by firing RAStik. So this is how RAStik looks when you start it. You have the calendar tab and the contacts tab. The contacts tab is a contacts manager where you could go and add a contact or update an existing one and use this information whenever you would like to. So let's go ahead and start a new project. Enter the name, let's call it Solace Labs. Select the location. Let's select the desktop, or let's say my computer. Yeah, that's it. Click on the OK button, click on the OK button again. So that takes us to the project data tab. The project data tab helps you maintain all project related information in one place. So you could enter the EAD PRG number, the facility name, the project address, let's call it number 72 Elon Street. You can enter the state, the city, and you can of course enter the type of construction and the estimated date of completion, and save the information. You could also add the owner's contact. Let's call him Adam for now, or you could import that from the contacts that you already have. So every time you receive a new project from a person you already know, you can just select that person's name and click on the select button so that you do not have to duplicate that information. Let's go to the records now. The records tab allows the RAS to maintain all project related events inside RAStik. So you can go ahead and select an event that occurred, construction documents received with fees for example, choose the date when it occurred, and you say files received in your and click on the add button. Oops. You can of course go ahead and edit that information anytime you want. You could edit the description of the event and click on the update and the new information will be stored. If you do that every time you enter information in the records tab, RAStik is going to automatically set reminders for you to address those as and when they occur. So if you go back to the calendar tab, you'll notice that all the reminders have vanished. Of course, that's because if you click on the current project, you will see the reminders related only to the current project. You will see the construction documents received event, and you'll also see the deadline for you to create the plan review, complete the plan review, for this particular project. And the rest of the deadlines that you see are based on the estimated date of completion. You can of course click on the all projects and get back your original set of upcoming tasks, including the present one. So let's click on the current project right for now. Records tab. Almost every kind of event has been incorporated in the records tab. Of course, if you do feel the need of entering something else, and you can click on the others, enter the name, select the date on which the event occurred, description of the event, and of course set up the due date and add it. The developers of RAStik also allow the RAS to export the information in the records tab to an Excel sheet so that it helps him in his project documentation. So you click on the export chronological records and click on the yes button, and that gives you an Excel sheet containing the events, the date on which they occurred, and the description. Let's go ahead and close that for now. Let's go to the report generator tab. The report generator tab was designed so that the RAS needs only to enter the information required, and RAStik will take care of formatting the data according to TDLR guidelines, so that you really have to worry only about the guidelines and not about formatting the data in the way you require. Of course, there are different kinds of report type, and there is a report date which you can set. Let's say it's 6th. The report generator tab already contains the description of all the sections laid by TDLR in the task complete file, so you can go at 2.1.1 and you can write your comments saying sheet C4 was not compliant, and you can go ahead and associate a result to it and jump to the section later. So when you change the section, you can see that 2.1.1 has been changed in color, which tells you that you have entered your result and your comments in that. Of course, you can go ahead and attach an image. You can choose a JPEG image, a GIF image, and a TIFF, a PNG image, and also include that in your report. So let's see what happens when you click on this export report button. The export report button is going to automatically generate a Word file in which all the information that you entered for this project is going to be entered, and the report will be formatted according to TDLR guidelines, so you don't have to worry about formatting. If you look at the project address that we just entered, the project name that we entered, and EABPRG number we entered is also currently there. The owner information, city address. You can also see your comments and the results for the sections that you chose to include in this report, and probably that's about it. If you're wondering where this particular information about the RAS name and the RAS number has also appeared on the project, then you will probably take a look at the options menu item, the RAS information, and then you can see the entire RAS information already entered in this, and it will be produced every time you produce a new report. So that's about it. I have not gone very deep into the functionality of each and every tab, but explained you the main functionality of RAStik and the objectives. So RAStik was developed for project tasks and deadlines tracking, automated report writing, managing chronological records for every project, and managing the contacts. You can also download the demo version of RAStik from our website by going to the product section. You can go to www.elogictech.com. That's www.elogictech.com. Thanks for your time.